Fox, Puff, and
Lovo's Falco. All right.
Okay, so I think they're going to FD. Yeah, FD. So I feel like this is probably a pretty good neutral. Marth is going to be able to do a lot against Fox here.
Against the Fox, yeah.
This is very interesting because Jigs is good against both Falco and Marth, both off stage, but that's a great thing about Jigs and team. She has so much mobility in the air that she can pretty much go off stage a lot and just save teammates.
Right.
That's why I feel like Fox Jigs is a really good team.
See, that's the thing that's sort of confusing to me, though, about the Marth and Falco, though, because it doesn't seem like they have great moves to help each other. And
very
both
nice
of them
there.
And both of them are sort of limited with their recovery
Marth's
options.
a pretty tall character, not like very, but he's got some nice spot. Then Falco's lasers, they can just get eaten up by Marth, and that can really disrupt a lot of things that Marth wants to do.
Right.
Yeah. But it's good to note that Jigs is good against both Marth and Falco. So Jigs can definitely do some things. Earlier, Fish wasn't going for too many rests, but I feel like it might be a good idea here.
I was playing against Fish in friendlies earlier, and he just crushed me with the rest. There was one match he did 2 in a row while in the same life. It was insane.
Yeah. Like, Fish is good at finding rest, but in teams he doesn't go for them too much just because it's so scary. Because if your teammate's not in the right spot, you can just get destroyed by the team. So another thing that we saw Fish doing earlier was whenever Keyo died, he would just go to the ledge and wait for him to spawn back so he wouldn't have to deal with the 2v1. Because honestly, it's probably one of the best things to do is when your teammate dies, instead of trying to 2v1, oh, nice. So SNS went off there to get Fishbait, but Fishbait back in.
Yep. And Jigs can definitely afford to do the ledge stall. And
because
stuff like that.
She can just go below. I think stalling with Rising Pound's banned right now. But
right. Or I just meant more in general, just like staying on the ledge.
Like stalling isn't something that is encouraged. So
wrong terminology.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see Lovo just holding ledge, just kind of waiting for Fishbait to come back. That was smart because it left Marth and Keyo and SNS on stage, and Marth can do some work if he gets a grab, especially on FD where there's no platforms to interrupt. So right now it's pretty even. Red team has a slight lead, but I can turn around very quick. Ooh, very nice dare.
God, those dares are fun to watch.
Keyo's gonna take that stock immediately. So
see, the thing I just love about watching SNS's gameplay is just he's such a patient player.
Yeah.
You know, he's very patient, very aware.
Yeah, I picked up Marth for those hard matchups with Luigi, cover those, and you can really just see he likes to play patient, just kind of not overcommit a lot. He does go for a lot of force matches. Like, that was a very nice
that was
now.
Perfect right there.
Fishbait, this is gonna be very, very hard for him, unless, all right. So if he can get rid of one, maybe if he can get rid of Falco with a nice skin, and then he might be able to get a good rest on SNS. If he
Red team getting a solid team combo right there, a few hits.
And right now, Jigs can die at pretty much from almost anything. Because being a very light character, that might be it. Good dodge. I feel like if SNS hadn't done that, Lovo could just wait for a forward smash, but that'll be it.
Forward air off the top.
Jigs, super light.
Very light character.
So
best of 5, just so you guys know.
Okay, so counterpick
what's the current score right now?
1-0. I believe it's 1-0, yeah. Counterpick, I would say, I feel like Pokemon might be a good pick. Because Marth, Falco, they don't have a lot of vertical kill power.
Right.
And then you have Fox, who has so much. Up smash, up air, just might be a good option.
Yeah, and that also takes out, even though I don't see this very often, it takes out, of course, a lot of Marth's options for like the chain grab on space.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really do that.
It looks like going to Dreamland. Also a good choice because Fishbait's gonna be living for a long time here.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is going to live forever right now.
And then Lovo, Falco's recovery not too great. Probably not. It's not very good. And then SNS can't really save him because he doesn't have too many safe offstage moves out save. So
I definitely agree with this counter pick.
Yeah. So blue team trying to set up a 2v1 on Lovo, but SNS is able to get there in time. Keyo missing the up air. Lovo,
missing that air dodge to ledge.
And one thing you see is Fishbait hasn't taken much damage at all right now. So on this stage, Jigglypuff is more going to be a stock tank. Oh my god, that was a very nice forward smash. Getting Keyo. Jig's barely living. Nice forward air. Back air. Great edge guard by Fishbait. So right now, it's just kind of fighting for stage control with 2 1v1s. Red team retreating to the left side of the stage. Maybe just reroute.
Something nice about what Fishbait's doing with his Jiggly. A lot of Jigglies will be basically using their back airs and their forward airs as like they're pretty much their only aerial options. But I'm seeing like a lot of nairs from him too.
Yeah, like
good
right
mix-ups.
there. Out shield nairs. And when he sees Keyo go off stage, if he can, well, very nice tipper, he'll just kind of float out there and wait for him to come back so he can save him. And then since Marth and Falco, they don't want to go out there because they don't want to risk getting killed. Yeah. Team hit from Fox, but not too bad. So Keyo is just trying to go in and finish off Marth Falco since they're both at very high percentages.
Yep.
Yeah, and Fishbait's just trying to stick back and miss the up air.
Punishing Lovo for being in the shield so much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, very nice down there. Yeah.
Right now it's pretty much a 1v1 sort of situation.
Yeah, Base Mix and Coney says that it looks like Keyo and Fish are being rusty together since they aren't very coordinated. Very true. I don't know if they've been playing too much together. So Keyo off stage, but I think Fishbait's just staying out there in case Keyo's gonna need help. Nice pound. Ooh. Good back
down
air.
air.
Down air
To the back air.
Immediate back air.
Great team combo right there.
Yep. Got Fishbait off stage and gave him an opportunity to 2v1 Keyo. So SNS missing the edge guard while Lovo held off Fishbait. Ooh. So Lovo took the ledge right before Keyo could grab it. And good lead for red team, about 2 stocks, but Lovo can die very quickly. Up air, not gonna do too much. So Fishbait dropped that edge guard on SNS. That would have been really big. Then Lovo is retreating to the other side of the stage to shoot some lasers.
I don't see SNS going for nearly as many down tilts as I'm used to seeing from Marth. Is that something about teams, do you think?
Maybe. I haven't seen him play in singles too much, so I don't know if he's just changing his style. I'm not sure. Maybe he just doesn't really want to risk hitting his teammate at all, which could really do some work. And right now, this is going to be very hard for Fishbait. Similar to last time, if you can get this stock off SNS and then get a quick kill on Lovo, this will definitely be possible.
Yep.
So Lovo just kind of waited on the aim platform to let there be a 1v1, and then came down. So in those situations, Lovo will probably just kind of hold back and let SNS take it to see outranges Jigs.
Yeah.
If he just plays safe, he can pretty much get through pretty easily.
Yeah, I find the most effective people at doing the 1v2 are the ones that can effectively manipulate the other team to hit each other.
So you see Fish hang around at the edge and wait for someone Lovo or SNS to overcommit, and then he'll just try and get the edge guard.
Very great at slowing down the pace of the play, taking away
That's
the
really
momentum,
what Jigglypuff does.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff is very good at kind of dictating the pace of the battle. So I don't know what counter pick we're going to see here.
Right, so Dreamland didn't work for them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're... I really want to see them do Congo, but that's just me. I love watching Congo, but I don't know if that's...
Are they doing Congo?
Are they?
Oh, they are! Earlier they were surprised that this was legal, but it looks like they kind of want to go there now.
Kind of blends into the background.
Yeah.
Because I made it from Congo.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yep.
Ooh, very nice tipper right there on Jiggly.
Those faces.
Oh my god.
Yep. He's actually not that close. We're just like zooming in really good for dramatic effect.
Yeah. So So a interesting thing about this stage is that the bottom, you can't crouch through it, but you can jump up through the bottom. And I feel like that's one of the reasons they came here is because Jigglypuff, like right there, Jigglypuff can just kind of jump back up through.
Jigglypuff can now recover from anywhere, but I wonder if that might give the Marth an advantage too. Because
and then there's also the barrel as bottom, which goes back and forth.
Yeah, I haven't used it since
But
nice laser to shut that down to a tipper.
SNS came in.
Great shot right there.
So Keyo Shine Stone just trying to hope that Fishbait could get over, but he isn't able to make it.
Either hoping Fishbait could get over
or maybe
hoping the barrel.
Yeah, but the barrel wasn't at a good spot, so just kind of had to go for it. Team hit, but it's fine.
Wall of pain coming out, but not quite.
Yeah, maybe if SNS had a little more percent, it would have sent him far enough to where Fishbait could probably grab the ledge earlier. Missing the edge guard on Lovo. Laser grab. And there it is again. Jigglypuff's just coming through the bottom of the stage and just throwing out aerials. SNS missing the edge guard on Keyo, but Keyo's able to make it back, but Fishbait taking out.
Nice save right there. That was
very nice simple, just went off. And then red team just waited. Didn't want to overcommit and possibly get punished by Fishbait.
Yeah, I think it's amazing when the teams actually like go out and save and stuff, because some teams they just go in with the mindset we're both very good individuals players, we'll just both play.
Very nice by. Almost had the barrel. So one thing is that team players, in teams, a lot of singles players that aren't used to it, they'll kind of get rid of the singles. They'll kind of be less defensive and just go all in. They'll kind of forget about defensive basics. So that's one thing that people need to consider is they need to keep good basic defensive fundamentals.
Right.
Because if they don't do that, they'll just get hit around, especially since there's two people trying to kill you.
Ooh, do you think Marth could have done a down air there to kill Jiggly?
Maybe. But he lost stock earlier for trying to go for that on. That was nice too. He went for that earlier on Keyo and he lost stock for it. So I feel like he's going to be a bit less aggressive with it. So pretty even right now. I think earlier Keyo and Fishbait had a lead, but
taking full advantage of that barrel right there. SNS.
Barrel pretty much helps a lot of these guys. It helps both Falco and Marth since their recoveries aren't great. So the barrel could really help. Like earlier, Lovo got a side B meteor on Jigs, and Jigs went straight into the barrel. So that was a good save. Nice forward air. That's gonna be in the Lovo. Now we don't know if he's gonna take a stock or not.
Okay, so now the count's reversed. Now it's blue 2v1 right now.
Yeah, but it wasn't as big. It wasn't a. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Weird shortage. Possibly going for Legend didn't get the length he wanted. Now this is a
rare technical flub from SNS. He's usually very good with his wave dashes.
Yeah.
Of course, playing Luigi.
And he's pretty tense. It might be that he's just a little bit nervous. Oh my gosh. Beautiful kind of combo. Going to the barrel.
Oh, that might be why they picked this for Jiggly. She can always get to that barrel.
If there's like 3 jumps and rising count, it'll be fine. So SNS has a lot of momentum right now. Just not overcommit to anything, just kind of waiting for Jigglypuff to approach. Since he has a good percent lead right now, so he doesn't have to. Beautiful tipper. And
good game.
Nice 2v1 comeback.
Yep.
3-0 for Lovo and SNS.